Look, Dad, a nerd. You know what we do to nerds, right? Yeah. Learn from them! Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most other planets. So cool! Wow! Hello everyone, this is Julia. I hope you enjoyed my nerd appreciation comic. The book I want to share with you today is one of my favorites, but it can be pretty serious at times. So I wanted to start with something a little bit more lighthearted before we get into reading a book that you might be familiar with. It's called The House on Mango Street. It's by Sandra Cisneros. The House on Mango Street is a book made up of short stories that are almost like poetry because they have a free and lyrical style. These are called vignettes. Together, they give you a sense of what it feels like to live there for the narrator, whose name is Esperanza. Esperanza often dreams of leaving Mango Street because sometimes she feels like she doesn't belong there. Do you ever dream of leaving home? In one chapter, Esperanza describes her friend and neighbor, Marin, who is older than Esperanza and who also wants to leave Mango Street for a new life. Even though the chapter is about Marin, we can also learn about Esperanza from the way she describes her more mature friend. Read along with me through the chapter, and then I'll leave you to discuss on your own. Marin. Marin's boyfriend is in Puerto Rico. She shows us his letters and makes us promise not to tell anybody they're getting married when she goes back to PR. She says he didn't get a job yet, but she's saving the money she gets from selling Avon and taking care of her cousins. Marin says that if she stays here next year, she's going to get a real job downtown, because that's where the best jobs are, since you always get to look beautiful and get to wear nice clothes and can meet someone in the subway who might marry you and take you to live in a big house far away. But next year, Louie's parents are going to send her back to her mother with a letter saying she's too much trouble. And that is too bad, because I like Marin. She is older and knows lots of things. She is the one who told us how Davy the baby's sister got pregnant, and what cream is best for taking off mustache hair. And if you count the white flecks on your fingernails, you can know how many boys are thinking of you, and lots of other things I can't remember now. We never see Marin until her aunt comes home from work, and even then she can only stay out in front. She is there every night with the radio. When the light in her aunt's room goes out, Marin lights a cigarette, and it doesn't matter if it's cold out, or if the radio doesn't work, or if we've got nothing to say to each other. What matters, Marin says, is for the boys to see us, and for us to see them. And since Marin's skirts are shorter, and since her eyes are pretty, and since Marin is already older than us in many ways, the boys who do pass by say stupid things like, "I am in love with those 2 green apples you call eyes. Give them to me, why don't you?" And Marin just looks at them, without even blinking, and is not afraid. Marin, under the streetlight, dancing by herself, is singing the same song somewhere. I know, is waiting for a car to stop, a star to fall, someone to change her life.